I am being a man. I'm being more of a man than most men will ever have to be. If I try my best to explain it to you in less than 5 minutes, will you try to watch it in less than 5 minutes? And I'm here at this park, near this church, and I'm deciding to just do it standing up. Just gonna be the easiest way. So I've been homeless for 618 days. And most recently, I fled Denver because it was best for everyone's best personal safety. I was working a full-time job at 7-Eleven, and I was taking everything I own to the job, working the shift, and not knowing multiple times where I would be staying. Okay? Think about that. Taking everything you own, not knowing when you get off work where you're going to spend the night. That was my reality. Multiple nights, multiple times. And I left Denver with the full support of my last supervisor. Okay? Here's why I left. I was clocking out and I was going back to where a man had offered me temporary shelter. He had already said, you can stay here till Tuesday night. It was Monday night. I worked hard. I was very much in need of going back to where my stuff was and sleeping. Okay? I'm on the way back. I had just clocked out and I was just past the ice machine outside 7-Eleven when I get this text message. Oh, you can't stay here. I just changed my mind. It's not the married man I'm sleeping with. It's someone else I'm sleeping with tonight. It's going to be here. So I need a place to myself. I had already taken everything I owned to work and back to wherever it was I could survive so many nights before. This caused a chain of events that made it impossible for me to keep working. I had to survive. Seconds after clocking out, I had to then scramble and survive somewhere else. Okay? When I was this close to defeating homelessness, very close, and I had already provided shelter for 2 homeless U.S. veterans. Have you done that? Have you done the murals in Princeton, West Virginia? Because I did. Okay? I'm just trying to put this in perspective of where people are judging me for not being a man. I'd already completed a mural to honor U.S. veterans in Princeton, and I'd already had all this knowledge of what my dad has not done for the Vietnam veterans, and 500 and more of them are dying every single day. And I had been asking for months people to support the town of Rennell. Call that phone number. It's in other videos. Trying to do this quickly. Those are the conditions on which I was no longer able to continue performing successfully at 7-Eleven. So I left Denver, and the man of my dreams left Denver too. We were both so mad. I was this close to defeating homelessness and offering him housing. But the man who provided shelter the night before just rescinded the offer. Do you understand the conditions on how that angers a man? Okay? I was this close to defeating homelessness and offering housing to a homeless U.S. veteran. I was unable to do that because the man who had rescinded the offer for me to stay there decided to sleep not with the married man he's sleeping with, but with someone completely random that put his wants over my needs and in turn the homeless U.S. veterans' needs. Okay? I left Denver so I did not tell that man. It's just sinking into you how I'm being more of a man than most men will ever have to be. Are you understanding it now? I hope so. Tried to do this video in under 5 minutes. If you can help, please help. I'm on the waiting list for a permanent bed at the San Francisco homeless shelter. I'm on the list now, but they haven't called me. Will they call me before I run out of money? What will I do when I run out of money and I can't stay at the hostel anymore? You see the present situation, I have to exist somewhere. This video is under 5 minutes.